Do, 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 do.
At Knot City 1844. Welcome to my channel. At Knot City 1844. Said. That road.
Hello, mate. You alright? Aye, very, very bumpy. A lot of potholes in the UK. Do, do, do. I'll be right back, everyone. Just need to go and get an energy drink. I'll leave the recording on. I'm back, everyone. Be setting off in a minute. Bit cold today compared to yesterday. Still a bit early. Oh, disconnected. Great timing. Pothole, pothole everywhere. Pothole, pothole everywhere.
At Seaside Spartan. Welcome to my channel. At Seaside Spartan. Said. Hey pal, how's it going today? Whereabouts are you?
Hello, Spartan. I'm in the northeast of England, near Durham, heading towards Hartlepool. The weather's not different from yesterday. Lovely and sunny yesterday, and then proper foggy today. I'm about half an hour early as well, so I'll have to pull over somewhere.
At Seaside Spartan. Said. What's your load contain?
I'm empty right now.
Welcome to my channel. At Howard I-8N. Said. Hey from Mont-Tremblant, Quebec, Canada.
I'm empty right now. I've just delivered a load of A-frames, wooden A-frames. Going to a brewery to pick up empty kegs. Hello there from Canada. Wow, all the way from Canada.
At Howard I-8N. Said. Where are you from?
I'm from the UK, a place called Newcastle, in the northeast of England.
At Howard I-8N. Said. Never been, but always wanting to go to the UK.
You definitely should. It's a lovely country. If you can get used to driving on the correct side of the road.
At Howard I-8N. Said. What type of truck are you driving?
I'm driving a DAF CF 450 cab over. Oh, 165, not bad. Not bad.
At Howard I-8N. Said. Nice. We don't have trucks like that here. Most of them are Peterbilt or Freightliner International or Western Star. Not that many cabovers.
I do like your style of with the hoods, but a lot of the places where you go in the UK, they're just too long. You wouldn't be able to like turn around or get into places.
Said, what's the price of fuel in the UK?
For diesel, it's about £1.65. So I think that's what, I don't know Canadian, but American, I think that's about $2.50, maybe $3, I think. It's absolutely crazy.
At Howard I-8N said, here, now for gasoline, it is 168 amperes liter, and diesel is almost $3 a liter.
Wow. Absolutely crazy. It's pretty much the same with AdBlue as well. So that's massively went up in price. It's now cheaper to buy the 10 or 20 litre containers and top it up yourself like from the pump. I'm a little bit early for me collection, so I'm just going to stay in this lay-by until closer to the time. So if anyone's got any questions or anything, just drop them in the chat and I'll try and answer.
At Dark Crypto. Welcome to my channel. At Dark Crypto. Said. You ever seen what's inside the Rothschild's trophy hunting room rolling on the floor laughing?
No. Rothschild. Oh, they're the people who are meant to rule the world, aren't they?
At John K16. Welcome to my channel. At John K16. Said. Can't park there.
John, are we there yet? Hello, bud, you alright?
At John K16. Said. Hello, my man.
I've got a collection at 11:30 in Hartlepool. Wait, it was 12 o'clock and this is the earliest that I was in is 11:30. But there's pretty much nowhere to park next to it. So I'm just waiting here till me sat now says I'm time to go. Oh, and then straight back to the yard. So hopefully get there for 11:30. It shouldn't take them more than an hour to load it. 11:30, 12:30, and then I think it's about 40 minutes back to the yard. So I'll be finished quite good today. Woohoo!
At John K16. Said. What's on delivery?
I'm empty. I'm just collecting some empty beer kegs to take down south on Monday. So not a bad little drive. But I'll be starting early on Monday. I've got to be at the delivery for 9 o'clock, and it's a 5-hour drive. So I'm going to have to leave really, really early, probably 3, because I'll need a 45-minute break in between. Aye. Well, apparently...
At
so,
John K16 said,
I don't need you
"Oh,
to speak.
blimey."
I'm here. Oh, it'll help people watching on after. Yeah, so start at 3 a.m, get there for 9, probably an hour to unload. I'm picking up from just around the corner, and that's going all the way up to Scotland for Tuesday morning delivery. So it's going to be 2 long driving days. Oh, I know what I could do. 2 seconds. Ooh, turn the light off. Ba-da-ba. If you guys want to see me truck, I'll show you the outside of it when we're parked up. May as well. So that's the lovely DAF. And then right, lovely and empty. Oops, 2 seconds. Just making sure they lock it at the top. So yeah, the lovely DAF. And that's where I am. And a lovely little lay-by.
At John K16 said, "Thumbs up sign, thumbs up sign."
I don't know if any of... Oh yeah, it's back. It disconnected, so did you see it all eye? Oh, it's cold out there. Absolutely freezing. Compared to yesterday when it was lovely and sunny. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy.
At John K16 said, "Yes, thank you."
What I might do then, 44 minutes into the stream, I'll clip that up and do a little short of just the outside of the vehicle, because no doubt other people will want to see the lovely DAF. What time is it now? 10:44. It's 25 minutes there. I've got another 15 minutes. And then hopefully I'll get home early so I can go to the farm shop and get me eggs and milk. Woohoo! 124 miles so far.
At John K16 said, here for short time visiting my mum later.
No problem, mate. I appreciate it when you drop in. Oliver was looking for you yesterday quite often. I tried pinning a comment as well on a stream yesterday, and it stayed up the whole time the stream was up. So that was quite good. Oh, another subscriber. Wow. 444. Wow.
At John K16 said, Jason milks and eggs, don't forget.
Oh yes, get the essentials in. Always get the essentials in.
At John K16 said, did it work?
Yep, absolutely no problem. It goes on the bottom of the screen, so I can't move it, but it stays at the bottom. So when other people are typing, it's always there on the bottom. So that's quite good. I done a poll like what truck's best, Scania won. But I've done 3 streams yesterday with the poll. DAF came second last. It beat Iveco. I think Man just beat it, or DAF just beat Man, which I was surprised at. Oh, I was talking to Robert as well. I think I've found a way to have a better camera set up. Yep, so I'll show it.
At John K16
Pin
said,
message.
please drop a like and subscribe to Jason.
So now you'll see that message pinned at the bottom. So that'll stay there until the live stream ends, or I'll unpin it. So that's quite cool. So that technically means where I've got the please like, subscribe and say hello, I can get rid of that and change it or whatever. So that's good. But I was speaking to Robert. I was looking on YouTube at some other drivers, and I've spoke to a few other truckers who have camera setups. One of the ideas that I'm looking into is because I've got the DJI mic, the DJI camera Action 4 Plus, so anything 4, 5 or 6, I can have mounted like on the front window, so you get a better view, so you're not just limited by the small mobile phone camera view. I think it's a 200-degree view, so pretty much everything in the front. But also if I get a little, like a GoPro, I can link that up and have that on me, like me either near side or offside, so you can have a look at either me mirrors or like what's down the side. So when I'm reversing, you'll be able to see like me good side, me offside, and I can have all that linked together through my tablet. So I'm not using my phone, apart from using it as a hotspot. So everything goes through my tablet, because there's been a few streams the last few days where it's been really, really hot, and my phone's just got too hot and shut down. So that may be a really good workaround to get around the heat issue with the phone. But it's doing a lot. It's doing a hotspot to my tablet for your voice. It's doing the camera. It's doing the upload. So it's working quite hard. So I'm gonna have a good dig into that over the weekend and see if it is viable. But apparently you just do it all through the DJI app. Go live on there through the app. So it seems on paper to be a really good option. Yeah, 100%.
At John
oh,
K16
I don't know, I
said,
can't mute it.
that will be better for you.
It's better for the viewers as well. Having a much bigger view out the front window would be, like, especially when I'm going down like Scotland and that, and the views are amazing. The phone camera's only capturing a very small angle of it. So yeah, if you could see a lot more in front, I think that would be absolutely amazing. But like I say, we'll get there. Slowly we'll get there. But then 444 people like the current view, which is just crazy.
At John K16 said, turn her off for a minute.
I'm trying to mute. I'll just turn down the volume on my tablet. Yeah, I've just turned down the volume on the tablet. I'll be going in, I'm due there 11:16, so I can go, I'll leave in about 12-13 minutes, and I should get there for past. Yay, it's worked. I've turned the volume down on the tablet and she's not speaking anymore. I wonder if you've got different voices. Does your ma live far away from where you live then, or is she quite close for if you're going to visit her? No problem, matey, no problem. What I'll quickly do is get the reference number. Guys, I'll be 2 seconds. I'm just going to check the reference number for this collection, and the stream will be back in 2 seconds. Did it disconnect? Yeah, it disconnected. Oh. Nine minutes. If anyone's watching and wants to know anything about trucking, just drop it in the chat and I'll try and answer it before I pull away. Oh, were you just busy? Curtains made of? What, for the trailer or in the cab? Trailer? I don't know. A very hard, plasticky material. It's got webbing, like a belt webbing going across it because it's an XL rated curtain. But what it's made of, half of it's metal, but the curtain itself, I don't know. They are strong. It feels like a raincoat material, but thick. It won't be rubber because that's quite soft. I'll look into that for you, John, and find out. That's quite a interesting thing. $21, so 8 minutes. That load I picked up yesterday from south of London and then brought that up. My mile per gallon was lovely with it being a really light load. I think it was like 12.5, where usually it's around 8 or 9. On your cab, your side, outside looks like emergency box red. Oh, that's a fire extinguisher. On the back of my cab. Yes, yeah, it's a fire extinguisher. I've also got one as well. Orientation, yeah, there as well. When you're cooking and living in your truck, you need the safety things, don't you? I've also, I don't know if you can see there, so that's a CO2 and smoke detector. Back there, that looks all right. Like I say, living and working in your truck like Monday to Friday, you need to have all the safety stuff as well. Like I say, I use a jet boil to do water, or like a little pan of hot water, or I've got like a little cooking set that I use the larger bottles of gas, the butane gas. So if something was to catch on fire, I've got the little fire extinguisher to try and put it out if it's little, or if there's an electrical fault. So like when I've got me night heater on, that could potentially start a fire. Where there's heat, there's always a risk. So there's one on the back of my cab and one inside the cab. But not every truck will have that. So a lot of truck drivers out there might not have any. But for me, for safety, it's a non-negotiable. Same with the CO2 and smoke detector. Like at the end of the day, a lot of drivers don't open the window when they're cooking. So if there's a leak with a gas bottle, that could be fatal. I've had a Pepsi. I haven't opened my Munster yet. I don't have a Munster till at least 11 o'clock. Otherwise I get very, very hyper. Oh, you weren't here yesterday. I went to Rotham services on the M1. They didn't have a Costa machine. They only had Starbucks and an instant Starbucks machine. So I'm like, I'm never coming back here. Oh yeah, 100%. But I can guarantee you, at least 70% don't have anything. They may have a smoke detector, but they will not have fire extinguishers, because a lot of the bigger companies won't spend that little bit of money to get them inspected, because they have to be inspected every few years or every year, because they don't last forever. So it's an expense that a lot of big companies just won't do. But like for my company, like driver safety is the most important thing. $27, 3 minutes, guys, and I'll start setting off. When I was working agency, they had a fire extinguisher on the back, and it was dated, the last time it was checked, it was 1992. And this was a newish truck. So it's like it's been moved from one place to another, and it's ended up on the back of that truck. But it was 1992 or 1994. It was last checked. And I'm sure it's either every year or every 3 years that they need to be checked. Because the pressure, the needle on there was like 0, no pressure. Yeah. Starbucks. It may be alright, like I don't really drink a lot of coffee, it's mainly hot chocolate. And when I get a hot chocolate from Starbucks, it always tastes like coffee. No, like the pipes haven't been cleaned. And I think that's what's put us off Starbucks. Is every time I've had a hot chocolate from there, it's always been very coffee taste. Oh, 28, 2 minutes. No problem, but I'll see you in 5. Turn that back up now. That should be all right there. Come on, longest 2 minutes ever. $29, 1 minute, and I'll head off. Come on. It's Friday. I want to be home. $30, let's go. What was that? Now we'll have to wait until someone lets it out. Oh. After this truck I should be out. Yay! $161, $139 petrol.
At John K16 said, "Thank you everyone in the chat for following Trucking Delivery Truck Pickup Truck Jason Live."
All legends. 445 now. Can I make it a 450 by the end of today? Woohoo! Woohoo!
At John K16 said, YT445 subscribe to Jason. Thank you everyone, YT.
Absolutely amazing.
At John K16 6 people viewing and 11 likes.
I should leave the live stream on while I go to sleep, so you can see all the trucks going past, and then hear me snoring in the background.
At John K16 said, back.
$15 miles an hour.
At Ren's 5825. Welcome to my channel. At Ren's 5825 said, hello.
Hello, Ren. How are you? Do 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 do.
At Ren's 5825 said, okay, thank you, land you. At John K16 said, I was viewing another truck driver last night. He finished shift 12 a.m. in Swindon.
I'm great. It's Friday, foot down Friday, so nearly home time. Swindon. Oh, wow. That's not far from where I was the other day. $12 a.m. though. Yuck. Red, every time you join the channel, I get a red light.
At John K16 said, welcome back, Ren. At Ren's 5825 said, where are you?
I'm on my way to Hartlepool. Monkey hangers. Do you know why people from Hartlepool are called monkey hangers?
At John K16 said, Jason is live going to Hartlepool, England. At Ren's 5825 said. No, why is that?
Well, apparently in World War II, a boat on the shores of Hartlepool, and a monkey was on board. So, this being World War II, without social media and internet, they thought it was a German. So they hung it, thinking it was a German spy. That's why they get called monkey hangers. Because in World War II, they hung a monkey, thinking it was a German spy.
At John K16 said, Wi-Fi was breaking up, got half of that.
Oh, so in World War II, a boat washed up on Hartlepool beach, and the Hartlepool people thought it was a German spy, because in World War II, they didn't know what a German looked like. So on board was a monkey, and they thought it was a spy, so they hung it. And that's why they get called monkey hangers, because they hung a monkey that they thought was a German spy. Silly Wi-Fi. If it's true, I don't know, but that's what everyone says.
At John K16 said,
Well, it probably is.
thumbs up sign.
If you know anyone from Hartlepool, then you know it's probably true. $175 for diesel, $149 for petrol. Wow. Yeah, just down the road it's $165.
At John K16 said, when you stop overnight parking, are there toilets for you lorry drivers?
If I stop in the services, yes. So if I know if I'm not going to be in the services, if I'm going to be like in a lay-by or industrial estate, I'll park up. I'll go to the services first, visit the loos, get a shower, and then go and park up somewhere. Unfortunately, there's bad drivers out there who will pee in bottles or poop in bags and just hide on the side of the lay-by.
At John K16 said, is hard. At Ren's 5,825 said, where did you start from this morning?
Yeah, it's a hard job. It's not for everyone. You have to enjoy the lifestyle to be able to do it for a while.
John K16 said, oh, that's not nice.
I started from services called Cunningarth on the M1A1 near Scots Corner, so not too far. I've only done 44 mile, and I started at 5:30. So I started at 5:30, got to Newton Aycliffe at 6 o'clock, done the delivery, and then I've just been parked up waiting to be able to do this collection. It was scheduled at 12, but my boss says contact them and saying what's the earliest I can get in, and they got back saying 11:30, absolute earliest. So I'll be there at 11:30.
At Ren's 5,825. Said, what are you collecting? At Marie Jocelyn Urobin 164. Welcome to my channel. At Marie Jocelyn Urobin 164. Said, hello Jason.
I don't know 100%, but it's a brewery, so it's probably going to be either empty kegs, full kegs, or pallets. Hello there, Marie. How are you today?
At John K16. Said, Marie, welcome back. At Marie Jocelyn Urobin 164. Said, I'm fine today, Jason. And you?
I am great, thank you very much. It's Friday, it's nearly home time, so...
At Marie Jocelyn Urobin 164. Said, hello, John.
The sun's starting to come out a little bit, burn off all this fog, so I think it's going to be a good day.
At John K16. Said, happy Trucking Friday, everyone.
Happy Trucking Friday. Oh, for those that don't know, that noise you may have heard when I was slowing down was the engine braking. So rather than using the foot brake, you can use an engine brake. Saves wear and tear, and it's more efficient.
At John K16. Said, okay.
Does the microphone pick up the noise of the engine breaker while I use it?
At Marie Jocelyn Urobin 164. Said, the weather in your road is a little bad. Here in France, sunshine and blue sky.
It was like that yesterday. So I was down near London yesterday, driving back up north, and it was hot. It was like 20 degrees, blue sky. Then you get to the northeast of England, and it's cloudy and damp and yuck.
At John K16. Said, lovely Marie.
Send the weather over this way.
At Marie Jocelyn Urobin 164. Said, okay, Jason. Every day time is different. At Marie Jocelyn Urobin 164 said, "Thank you, John."
Time different what when I go live? Or just time differences in different time zones?
At John K16 said, "Your mic does pick up a lot of background sound."
Oh, does it? I can try and change it. Do you like that or not? I might be able to put the sound thingy bobby on. It's immersing you in the truck noise. Oh, 160. That's why there's a big queue.
At John K16 said, "Yes, that's good. Don't think it's cuts out everything. Can hear you okay."
Oh, that's good. Oh, 157. 157 for diesel at Morrison's. Waha! Pity I can't fit under. Do. 1 mile to go. Please don't let anyone be
At
there.
John K16 said, "Double tap your screen and give a like thumbs up sign. Everyone, not you, driver."
Not you, driver. Aye, everyone cross your fingers. Hopefully there's no one going to be at the on the lane, so I can get straight in, hopefully. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Learner drivers everywhere. Learner drivers everywhere.
Oliverti Q7H. Welcome to my channel. At Oliverti Q7H. Said. Hi everyone.
Hello, Oliver.
At John K16. Said. If I go have Jason have a good rest weekend on coffee duty shortly.
No problem, John. I will speak to you next week. Have a lovely weekend if you do have to go.
At John K16. Said. Oliver, welcome back.
Oh, nope, not this one. Is it in here? Nope, must be the next one. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. 14 likes, wow. Wowza.
At Oliverti Q7H. Said. Where is this?
This
At
is
Oliverti
lovely
Q7H.
Hartlepool.
Said. Make that 15. At John K16.
Oh, 69.
Said.
Wait.
Are you stopping stream when you're loading up? At Marie Jocelyn Urobin 164. Said. Have a good day, Jason and John. Hear and read you later. Bye.
I'm going to
Cannibal.
try and keep the stream going when I'm getting loaded, potentially. I'll just probably take my mic off.
At John K16. Said. Take care, Marie, lol.
I see you
At
later, Marie.
Oliverti
Thank you for popping in.
Q7H. Said. Bye, Marie.
Silver Street. Yes, we are.
At Oliverti Q7H. Said. Are we here? At Oliverti Q7H. Said. Oh, okay.
I'm just going to give them a ring, guys. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I will be back. I've just muted my mic until I find out where I'm going. Lovely jubbly. Where am I? Oh, 33329. 33329. Brewery 2 yard, and I'll be full. Anyone want a pint?
At Oliverti Q7H said, "What is he dropping off, or is he loading?"
I'm getting loaded.
John K16
Empty pallets,
said,
empty kegs.
"Don't drink now."
Don't drink now. I'll drink them all. No, I don't drink beer. Do. Going deeper underground. Well, it's only 45 minutes back to the yard from here. Not too bad. John, while I was on the phone, could you hear us? I've never used the mute button before, so...
At John K16 said, "This is coming live from Hartlepool, England, UK."
Hello, British Roads. Do.
At Oliverti Q7H said, "Hi, British Roads."
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At John K16 said, "No, you are fine. Welcome on British Roads. Here he is, truck driver."
Ah, that's cool. So I'll be able to do that when I get to some of the delivery points, then just mute the mic. Some of them I might have to turn the video off for the ADR sites, but the majority I should be able to just mute the mic.
At John K16 said, "Check him out, Jason."
Check you out. On roads. Do.
At John K16 said, yes.
Hashtag. On, what was it? On British. Roads, capital R. On British roads. Avonmouth. It's lovely down Avonmouth.
At Oliverty Q7H said, on this stream most people watching are in the UK.
I think we had a friend, Marie from France, someone from Canada.
At John K16 said, he delivers to supermarkets.
Oh, I couldn't do that. That's a hard job, that. I've done it for a few weeks doing agency work, and some of the supermarkets you go to. Hello, bud, you alright?
Are you waiting alone?
Yes.
Yeah. I'll be here all fucking day then.
Are you behind us, like, or? Oh.
Is there one already in getting
I
loaded?
don't know, I've just came in. Have a look. I couldn't do supermarket, like. Oh. I think I've seen some of his shorts before.
At Oliverty Q7H said, who was that?
Another driver.
At John K16 said, hard work.
There's another driver, I think, behind us. Or maybe a forklift driver. But I can't go anywhere until this guy goes. Oh, he's been to Haydock as well. Oh, some of the same places as me. Subscribe. I'll have a look at that later. It's really hard work doing supermarkets. There's one guy who I watched is inside the M25, all the Lidls, and some of them eat an absolute, like, I'll go crazy delivering to some of the places like he goes to. I was watching one the other day. He was waiting 3 hours for a car driver to move the car because they were parked where they shouldn't be.
At John K16 said, young driver he is.
That's probably why young drivers have got the knack for it, haven't they? I don't think, like, I could not do slow delivery work. I haven't got the patience. Yeah, definitely. Plus, I don't like reversing. But I'd like to see another person who does HGV things, YouTube's, drop in the chat. Where's me hard hat? Oh,
At John K16 said, you seem very happy and laid back, which is good, more chilled you seem.
Who, me? I'm always happy, especially when it's Friday. Who's coming back? One. Right. Ooh. Down south somewhere.
Hey, pick your phone load up.
No idea.
It's 3 fucking hours.
Really?
That,
It's first time I've been here. First time I've been here for a while.
Send.
Oh.
It says there is 8 people.
It keeps dropping up and down. It's probably because I'm not moving.
At Oliverti Q7H. Said. Now 4.
I'll be going up and down. Like I say, people won't want to just see a screen like this. They want to see driving.
At Oliverti Q7H. Said. Now 6.